I've grown as a learner in many ways. I learned that being a good student doesn't always mean getting an A, which you told us on the first day. At the beginning of the year, this scared me, but I came to terms with being able to get a bad grade or just a decent grade because I know that sometimes it's okay to be wrong. And how else will I learn? I also learned that having more paragraphs or more sentences in a paragraph does not mean you deserve an A. It's whatever it takes to get your point or message across. This helped me grow and think for myself and be able to get right to the point of the essay. I no longer just read things once. I go back, I reread, I annotate, or I think deeper. The most important argument that came up in discussion was the is or was controversy during whole group for As I Lay Dying. We started to qualify what it means to exist or to be is, and what it means to no longer exist, which was the was. It's a very hard thing to qualify, and everybody has a different view of it. Someone who is very religious may see it completely different from someone who isn't religious at all. For example, my mother passed away. If my mother passed away, she would, to me, always be my mother. She would always be is for me. I would always be her daughter, and that's just how my view of is or was. This is the most important concept because it can be applied to so many different aspects in life. When watching a movie, that concept can come up without you really realizing. I actually just recently watched a movie called Secret in Their Eyes, and long story short, his mother lost her daughter to someone murdering her, and the mom in one scene was talking to her friend and said, "My daughter was the thing that made me me." So this shows how her character views the situation after someone dies, and this character believes that her daughter can no longer impact her the way she used to. And normally I wouldn't really think anything of this until this class helped me think beyond and think more. Yeah, it's just a movie, but I was able to make sense of things a little bit better in the plot line. In your own daily life, you may question reality and whether something is or was. And this applies to my world as a whole by making me think deeper about situations and really question things around me, which I learned is a good thing. Others that disagree with my view on is or was think that once someone dies, that's it. They no longer exist in any way, so therefore they are was. They think that because someone is no longer alive, they are was and do not exist any longer. I can take what I have learned and apply it to other classes. Using what I have learned from this class helped me succeed and understand different social situations in my sociology class. I used the writing skills I learned on my college or scholarship applications, which helped a lot because I got into the college that I wanted and I got a few scholarships that really helped. I also learned that to not procrastinate ever again, so I can apply that to so many things, everything. After graduation, I will take what I learned and use it at college. I learned how to be a good reader, and that a good reader are rereaders. Good readers are rereaders. This is what will help me with my study habits for college in all those classes. It will also help me to succeed and to take my work more seriously. And it will also help me to understand different classes better so I can take a different take on different things. My advice for future learners in this class is not to procrastinate. Do not wait until last minute to read your 5 books and write the essays, even though you tell us the first day to get started right away. This class is fun, so enjoy it. Don't be afraid to speak your mind and share your own opinions. It doesn't matter if you're wrong, and sometimes there aren't right or wrong answers. It's just about what you put into the class that depends on what you get out of it. If you truly try and ask questions, you will learn so much that can be used again outside of school.